The agents are locked in. Our teams are ready to kick off this best-of-5 showdown, and the grand finals is on the line. So let's go ahead and make some noise, Kia, for him as we get into the action. Send it over to Brendan Sideshow.
Traps and traps. I mean, the far back position to Sadek, he's holding a flash most likely. Dart, alarm bot. There's the flash, and there is the collection. It's beautiful, it's precise, and a surgical picking apart of EG. Good luck. Trying to pivot now and enter themselves into the B site. We'll be able to get that plant down. Ethan, not contested.
Boostio's going to have to pull out some magic here.
Up to the corner here. Look at the movement, the hops on him. No clean shot, no easy target. That is a very clean pistol round. This is no, it's a bit of a change in plans.
It's 25 seconds.
Yeah, there's 25 seconds left. They would have decided to go over towards B. Nobody really bid onto that one. They didn't like what they saw, but still into B main as Aspas holding his ground here. Oh, what a shot to win out. And still with a fight here, but they do not suspect less. They do clean it though. Traded. Kawazin from the back. Removed.
10 seconds left.
Kill confirmed. 8 seconds left. Got to get that plant down, and right now.
Com's going to secure that one. They've left Jorgamo inserted deep down mid, and Demon 1 takes contact, one shot. Misses it. Oh, and what a read from 2Es, recognizing that there was a player there.
He's being pushed as well. B main not in control here for EG. It's a 2 versus 2, but massive gun and health advantage to them.
Recon just came back online for Com.
Onto lane. Com's not watching this angle, but he does have somebody watching his back. Yep, Demon 1, he's got that angle. So, Lotus side here to try and take care of this one. Hunter's Fury ripping through. There's a connection, there's a tag, and there's the damage all combined up. Lovely shots. Patience from Kawazin. It is traded out, and Aspas with the blade, so maybe can make something of this. Had to back away from it, EG. Oh, they play the clock. The timings are so damn rough, and Tide's still allowed. Want to make a decent go at this one here. They're not really risking the weapons into it, but EG, they fight them back. Using their own flashes. This is Ethan setting them up as well, all the way through into the wall. Bullet to the cranium. Waiting it out though, 2 years. What more can you do? It's brought it to a 1v2, surely. There's not enough time, but potential's there. Knife, missed. Now you really have to get a move on. Starting to hear it tick. Dart is dodged. The positioning is being played immaculately by Com. He doesn't actually have util to push this one away, and 2 years seeking to just salvage a couple of weapons, will be punished for it.
Been offered an opportunity by that missed KO nade, and now seek to take full advantage of that fact. Jorgamo's in quite an interesting spot here over towards B main. He can still get into a bit of an aggressive angle despite this lockdown.
It won't clear the back of the side as well. Players from EG can still sit there all the way towards the back. It only clears a decent section. If you look at the timing from Jorgamo, could be absolutely everything. Flash play. Oh my God, Sadak! Almost grabbing the 2 here, and it is about the timing. Aspas! Pure reactions. Into the back though, spam through the wall will not be enough for the box as well, tracking them all the way through Com. Right click into the classic to win the clutch.
It's arguably a little early, but it was also timed with Ethan using his 0 point.
5 seconds left, this push into mid. Com doesn't win it. Whether a sound cue or not, Aspas was just aware. Landing the necessary shot up towards Cat now. This is a pivot and attempt straight forwards, but are they going to clear close to the side? Less, still tucked. And well, it's all patience being played, ripping them apart. Jorgamo, he barrels through main. Demon 1's trapped though. And Aspas has got him right in his sights. One player left to do the most with Jorgamo in a 1v3. Spike is down, time is on his side. A misstep from Loud, really, that's able to him to get into this one. 1 kill, collected and traded though. So Loud, really good with the discipline. It's one of the things they've been carrying forwards in this tournament. Already you can see Demon 1, he's into the side. Dash to try and escape the updraft. The movement is very, very clean. That's Sadak. Takes a peek at the timing. The dart not being broken in time. It really does light up the targets. Enough for Demon 1 to be taken care of. Drone double tagged up. For the players to do through that choke point. They have been bogged down with 15 seconds remaining. It's going to have to be brute force. It's the attempt from EG if they want to have a go at this one. All the way through, it's being covered. Boostio, but again, with the trade. Kill confirmed, still into the site plant. Being stuck down now. Ethan is on an island. He needs Com's help, but Com just holding down this one avenue, and he's only got the operator. Inevitable for Loud to win that one.
Too sharp as well from Les and Aspas.
Oh, he's been spotted out. There has to be a clearance from Loud into B main. Demon 1 holding the close corner, but as the smoke fades, the damage is done. Aspas narrowly escaping. Knives just hitting the shins. He's still alive in the action here, but there's a player disadvantage, and it is massive right now. Loud being picked apart, pulled to pieces from every single avenue, and time ticking away from them. This is a round win for EG. They have done the most.
The final two players on EG fall to the spike.
Most perfect the timings, the most perfect the timings, just walking up on them. And Louder feeling all the emphasis, the pressure now from the time just running down short, over and around. No more kills, they are not turning around to face him. EG, these last few rounds putting on a masterclass.
So much more of this head-to-head left to go. Now the catwalk hold is going to be pressured slightly.
They want to push off this. Okay, Utah being broken here. The timing on that was just unfortunate for Sadak, but even impeccable. 2 players left standing for Loud. Get themselves in 2 years. Taking a ton of damage. There's no time wasted. Boostio, this level of aggression. It's relentless, man.
Awesome round.
Flash ready and waiting. Bit of time to strike now. Players starting to really move through here. The dart wasn't cleared though. Jogamo lit up. Counter utility still being used all the way through. Push forwards. There was that flash. Ethan is in their faces all the way through. Team of 1. Nasty with it. Can't reset it enough for the Sheriff shot though. Can't claim the second still. Good to calm. Plan has to go down now. 11 seconds remaining. Won't be anything to push this one back here. Still. Maybe Com just thinking, okay, get the rifle.
Fast to play high-lows with the rest of the team, but there's nobody from Loud in B main.
Yep.
They're all grouped up on site.
And that is critical. All collected here for EG to really make the most of this one. Into the retake, this high ground position, all he needs.
Paranoia.
Is a pixel, an angle, Paranoia, massive connection. Multiple players now fully blinded up. Close to the corner, they're all being dealt with at the back of the site. Kawazine, 1v2, 1v1 tonight!
Ethan, the safe pair of hands, takes things home for EG.
And 1 has found the rifle now. Time will really begin to start ticking.
Especially when Kawazine has this Hunter's Fury at all times.
Yeah, and he is just really just buying all the more time for them. TP tonight, Jogamo can't get it done here with the rifles as well. The angles are all known and noted. Ethan, so much more to do, but he just cannot do it. Lit up right through the floor. Anticipating that that's where the hit might come through, and the reason for that as well is just Demon 1 this entire time. He's been holding down this B angle, but it's not to be received with a flash in his face. Will the peak timing be good enough? He's not going to be able to get out of there in time, as well as Paranoia comes out of nowhere near-sided, dashing even deeper into B main, using the smokes, trying to use them to his advantage! And here's the help, surely.
30 seconds left.
Deep into the side. Starting to make their way now into the site there. Nade at their feet, just trying to avoid it, dodge past it. To the back of it, though, they are walking into a blender. The kills need to be claimed right now for Loud all the way through here. And well, it's less. He's the one who's got them all in the blender, but still it's Jogamo at the back of the site, anchoring at that position.
10 seconds left.
None the wiser, with no time left. Not a chance in hell. Jogamo will not let this one slip. Beautifully played. Oh my goodness! There's a punish. Kawazine attempting the drone down into mid just from the tower's position, but it was a flash dart and it sets it up with the Odin spam.
These ideas are so good from EG. Stolen, refined, perfect. Demon 1 in an off angle, but dealt with by Sadak.
It was an unorthodox one. Flash plays all about. Leslie couldn't see anything. Hunter's Fury, this is Com. Wants to salvage the situation, at least help them out, but slightly off kilter. Okay, 2 players left standing. Boosty actually going to be committing the ult now. Trying to clear out this smoke. Fades away towards the side. Is he going to expect Aspas? Door needs to be broken. Reload inside. Everybody's got the knives under util. It's an absolute disaster.
Boostio looking to put pressure on and had his own lockdown broken in the meantime.
That's a heavy face, and look at Loud. They are immediately on it. They can smell blood in the water. Chasing him down. They make the decision easy for Boostio. Vacuuming up the space once more into A main. Drone close to the corner. That's a seek, an attempt to punish. I gotta respect it from Boostio. It's being watched for. The Loud still want to go for this. Yes, they do. Flash over the top here with the Paranoia. Hunter's Fury as well, clearing all the way through here, but there's really no emphasis being placed on this. They have to take the site on top of it, but bullets will do the job, I guess. Clearing out into the corner. Still, Demon 1 is active, and he's still got the rifle with 9 bullets left, though. No more dash to really evade. Capture And he's brought down.
Com scrambling, frenzy in hand, trying to pick up the pieces. But Loud have done this work on the anti-eco, and they are set up in an unlosable position. The triple face. Com not giving an inch.
EG gonna try and cook something up.
Here goes Ethan.
Yep. Oh, on the other side of the map. Okay, Sadak going for a flash of his own. What timing gets taken still? Back towards the smoke. Watching. Bit messy.
So now where do you go? Do you go towards less on B? Do you try to commit to A? There's 30 seconds.
I don't really have the answer, but definitely getting the kills. Well, that space was gained. Less. He's making a run towards mid here, just to try and hold this one back. Demon 1, he's seeking to also adapt and try and play fluidly. He's brought down. 15 seconds. Where's the spike? It's dropped down right there. Nade close to the corner. Ethan! He's getting away with murder. 10 seconds. To 1v1 and the doors in his face. Obstacles abound. Kawazine, you gotta break it. And Ethan, he's won it out.
He goes for the top.
Unreal. Unreal.
That is a round that should never have slipped away from Loud. Sadak was clearly calling for some kind of A split, but wanted to leave less over on B to see if he could work the magic. And they decided, because time was so low, to rotate through mid, the only area where Demon 1 and Ethan could have had any impact on the rotate. But they didn't feel confident enough going full through spawn. Is heading into round 23.
Can make all the difference here. Let it fly now, let it loose. The util sailing forwards, but the guns, it's all about how they reign supreme. Aspas wants to lead the charge here, trying to resurrect it. Aspas, he's essentially on an island. He doesn't have help from his team, yet he's still holding the back knives. Out, in charge now, Demon 1. Seek to even it up ever so slightly. EG might be on the cusp of winning the map, but Louder just back into this with a vengeance here. Tucked up onto the box, Aspas, he's low, he's trying to take the fight right to them. Brings him down though, Dart is there, and there is the wallbang damage, all being done. Com still with control over towards door. It's a 2v3 though. You have to try and get these Loud players out of the positions they are tucked into this post plant. So hard to remove, smoke. So awkward, so difficult. Demon 1 would have to have hit a worldie, but no. It's all less containing. The back of the side is entertainment though. Jogamo, he's up close. I believe inside of his own smoke here, working rings around him, but Ethan, he will fall from the back. It's all onto Demon 1, but he just cannot hit the shots. Sheriff in his hands, needs to make the most of it. But Loud, complete dominance, completely in control. And inevitability, we will be going to OT here. Bustio, gonna try for it, doing so much, but really just shut down. So, 12-12.
That's gonna make every other part of the map a lot weaker.
Nice paranoia, but sidestep and avoided. Aspas! Too much room to overcome. Those two players just sitting there, 2 years now. He's tucked into hell. Could he beat a backstab? Could he beat a knife that really hurts them? But no. With him shut down and removed, it is pure desperation. You can see it on Loud's face, the way they're playing this one. Not together, not ever so slightly. EG once more.
Towards a main control, but this time the Brazilians grouping up in tiles.
Oh!
Wow, what counter spam onto Com.
I was wondering when we might see it. The punish inside both of these teams. Opting into the Odin plays. Just like that though, with less falling, it's suddenly a 4v4. But now contacting. No more util being used off of this one. Dart doesn't spot it. Ethan is in real danger.
That's amazing. They know that Ethan's been holding flashes from that position.
Massively so. Jorgamo though, up close to Dice here. It's really going to start to be swarmed and overwhelmed. How does he get two? Demon 1, heavy position, ADS. This could be it. It's a 1v2, Saturday IGL. He's got to pull off a masterclass round. The tap of the spike doesn't force any EG players out to the open. A second stick of it over the top, updraft. Demon 1 cannot spot him. Knows who one of them is though. Flash buys him some time, buys him some space. White swing, white face, can isolate it. That is it. EG taking map number 1.
Excellent performance from Evil Geniuses. Start out with a strong footing.
That less. Definitely getting cheeky with it here. The backside control is going to be gained. Granted now to EG. Got to deal with a lot of this utility. Follow the bullet traces and you will be rewarded. Prowlers round the side. Sadak, oh my god, he's missing with it, but okay, team got his back, and now they seek to try and pivot into B. Pulled the player rotations away. Should be a free side for them, and it is. Ethan getting the plant online, but they have a massive player disadvantage. Maybe that's good enough, though. Something to even it out. Maybe a fake flash as well. Ethan was hunting for it.
Ethan's just utility dumping these three players that are trying to retake through the BC connector. Meanwhile, EG have managed to maintain control over Heaven.
Yeah, no clean shots, no clean fights. Orbs in their face, the decay damage kicking in.
And here comes Les.
It's a 2v3.
They've heard him.
They finally have taken control of Heaven. Les has cleared this one out, but again, time working against him. You can start to hear it tick. It's a wide phase. No way! Demon 1 eviscerates them!
The pure gun skill is on display all the time. When you put a weapon in his hand like this Ghost, it just suits his tapping aim style so well.
Towards Heaven, Demon 1. See what he can do, trying to lock it down, but it's only got the Guardian. He can't really let it spray and pray, and with the taps, yep, not able to hit it onto the mark that he was looking for. It was Sadak. There's a fight being taken across the board. Look at the movement, it's all over the place still. Jorgamo claims an upgrade, eh? Control of B main, still there's for him inside the smoke, though, placed in his face. It leaves it just up to him, and all you got to do is spray those common angles. You knew exactly where he was prior. Boostio around towards the back. Sadak, oh, he meets him. But there is still that danger there. Got to imagine, Com locking down the connector. One more kill to be found here. Tap onto the diffuser, trying to force out that utility of Demon 1. I believe there was a pull online for him, so it's able to dissuade it, push them back and away. Still, the util's being sent flying on either side, and that ever so slight angle adjustment. They just want to force the fight right to him. Time! All ticking down, half already gained. It's enough. This guy out of this spot, this position, they are trying their hardest. Dodging, juking, weaving to the sides. Eventually, he will be brought down. So, Plant, online, Demon 1, his job, win that fight out, and he does do. Just that here, still flooding in, loud. Don't want to give up this space, not for free. Still inside the smoke. Tucked to the side here, and Demon 1 still has the pull as well. He's playing for his life.
What a round!
His fight. Sadak laying down a snake, buys the damage. Barely being done, surely enough for the kill. It's just so unusual. There's a flash to set it up around the corner.
How's he got two
Jorgamo. I mean, that is just absolute magician level plays. Forget rabbits, I'm talking about kills. 2 years. Jorgamo again. This is absurd, man.
He was almost on for the ace towards the end until denied by Boostio.
Util just a haunt, not a boombot as well, but already it's been disrespected.
Look how both teams are trying to hold on to utility.
This really could just come down to the ultimates. They're going to let them rip. Yes, they are. Jorgamo, showstopper! Couldn't get around the corner in time. Still, there's the answer. Showstopper gets blinded. Dodge out of the way. Boombot, nade, follow it up. Why not? And Aspas still stands his ground. Enough damage dealt.
Incredible!
It's pure friendly fire, but to himself.
What an amazing play by Jorgamo. Just back-to-back rounds.
Have chances to get back into this one. Close. To the side, Les is playing inside the orb. They want to spam the corners. The angles! Les! No one's turning! No one's facing! And oh my goodness, it's whiffage all over the bloody place! EG, seconds remaining, seconds to spare. Sadak, another chance for him. Snake bite, ricocheting around to the side. Damage not done. No vulnerability. Ethan is left towards it. It's a 1v1. Sadak, jump spot just narrowly there. No more util. Just has to force the fight, but it comes down to it. The aim duel, the gun play, and he did not expect that. Nade over the top. Let that one fly. Loud looking to do some of that damage as well, but again, it's the rifles that are really doing the damage and the work. Can't withstand it. Onto the flank. Watchful eye of Ethan. Maybe if they can find a pick. Double face. Now towards the connector, but so much to deal with. Boostio tucked inside the smoke, flash play, pushing forwards, on top of it, Aspas. Not enough.
Caught up, snarled up, looking for a retreat. And Demon 1's ready to collect.
Open angle, a player's back's gonna be towards them. They cannot hold against it. EG. Locked down to the side here. Will the nade clean it up? It does indeed, It breaks it all.
It's all over. It's all desperation on the side of Loud. EG completely in control. I'm thinking back, Bren, to that interview that Fraud gave after the first map. And he said we were caught off, actually, by how slow EG were on their attack side. They definitely brought a lot more patience to it. And then Boostio's just turned up the tempo heading into Lotus.
Yeah.
Loud came in here to the second map thinking, all right, guys, we need to slow down. We need to save utility. We need to hard anchor. Showstopper into B. This Viper's Pit completely useless because Jorgamo's looking to try and commit to B with his ult.
And here it is, Showstopper online, close to the corner. Oh, what is this movement, Kamazine? No way! Not a chance in hell, but still the bullets, they are raining through, fired through. It's enough at the end of the day. Bless. The shorty pallets going wide, sight. Is it going to be gained? Slowed down for about a moment here for EG, and they're just holding their ground. They know the Loud feel like they have to repeat into this. They know that they have to take the fights, and 2 years wanting to do the most. But look at this, right behind him, there is nowhere to run.
It's just not doable.
It's just not doable, and even if you do, I mean, it's the third round online. First one, though, has to win the fight against Carmen. Well, shot at the dart with a spray through into the wall, 10-2.
Unless he's in a spot where he needs to make magic happen.
Got to make a play. Com's close though as well. Good shot down, TP up top. Does Com realize it? Yes, he does. 2 years was laying down the smoke as well. Couldn't see a thing less from the side. Doesn't clear the corner! And he wades right into him. Boostio's wondering where the hell was he? Yes.
He gets out.
Brought down to half. EG is so fast into this, they've already taken up space towards the back of the site. Head poking over the top there. Leicester spotting them as they're moving in. Bullets really running out here still. EG looking like they should be in control. As I say that, still it comes down to these kills. Round to the back, 1v1, damage done, enough. Softened up for Aspas with the judge. 18 seconds left. Gotta get a move on here if you are Loud. It's probably not going to be the most ideal plan in the world. A tap to force out this util, but again, time is of the essence. You've got 12 seconds left. You haven't pulled this util out. It hasn't been siphoned out. Prior, Sancho's over the top. EG! They've dismantled them! Absolutely and thoroughly. No time left. And just like that, it's a round win. Everybody falls, but EG, you know they're going to be happy with it. From Killjoy players on this map, normally, they're locked down, tethered to the util. He is in such a forward position. Com with the movement. Not enough to survive. Demon 1. Okay. A weapon delivery straight away. Here's a Sancho Showstopper. What a fundamental. No way! No Giacomo. He's broke his ankles. He's done him dirty. And just like this, it's crumbling. It's falling. Kawazine. Got to get some stability into the mix here. Cosmic Divide cuts his way through as well. The choke point angle. Not watched for.
Nice flash.
Lovely flash. Nade on top. Sada can't swing. Can't play towards this one. Ethan sticking to the defuse. Vulnerable up. Half on the defuse already smoked off. Got to push forwards. It's covered. Once more. Util there. Fights. They need to be won. The Util's not connecting. And it's a full stick to win.
Evil geniuses closing things out on Lotus. Delivering the second blow to Loud.
Spike planted.
Have to push this one back. Now with this competition, the new changes on Pearl. It is weaker to try and play this. Ethan.
What a play.
What is that? TP's close to the corner, but Kawazine collects that. Shuts it down before it really gets out of hand. Now he is the thorn in their sides. Towards the back of halls. It needs to be cleared out here, but it really just might come down. Again to the gunfire. Spam into the smokes as well. A tap onto it. Not really being forced to use their utility. Kawazine, they still need to deal with him finally. It is so. Demon 1 there, but brought to his knees. A pistol round for Loud. We need a big opening now. Great flash. That was off of Ethan. A double swing and a double face here, down to the low ground. Another flash as well to try and set Boostio up, but it won't be caught unaware, not twice in a row here. High ground still being held, but as they look to reposition, they're all just getting cleaned up. All the kills funneling. Demon 1. Bit of a test for him. Damage was done, but time, it is running short now. No chance of winning this round. Definitely Making him think twice about taking those fights against him, though.
This Reckoning goes through more pressure onto Jorgamo.
Yeah, and this is a nice one, actually. Cliff
What?
goes to the side, trying to squeeze it.
What?
Jorgamo! Push it through into Bane!
What is he up to?
Barely enough bullets as well, but he adjusts the aim anyway towards the back here. Com trying to bring down the Cove. Any sort of damage he might do? No, it's just counter spam in action in theory. Team of one over the top! What is that? Aspas normally so clean with the movement, but they're just answering back with bullets of their own. Through the wall now, Ethan hoping maybe he can spot ahead. The spam damage, he's connecting with the wall bangs, but forced to reload now. Just 30 left with the reload back. He's really running out of bullets to make the most of this one here. Still needs to be locked down with his crossfire. Set of Sadak hitting the aim. Kawazine bailing them out. The reposition of Aspas. It's lovely. Don't really expect it, because look at that, Ethan just trying to make something work with the TP deep. Gate crash, a reward in sight. So 6-0, Loud working their way in. Ethan, now time to ping out these players, collecting it together. Flash, Hunter's Fury, all collected, and the fight gets taken into the back of sight, clearing them all the way out. It is carnage and chaos, but nobody's taking it. It goes down, but a cosmic divide in their face, up top to the box, team of one. That is unbelievable.
That is a retake of epic proportions.
Lead with a flash just in case Ethan is tucked into that corner. If the flash pings, then you know he's sitting there. It doesn't, so they know that space is clear, but now making a move. It's a flash re-clearance. No good connection. Still 1-for-1, maybe a bit more good from Boostio. Star Wars defender.
He wants more.
And then Sadak, yeah, he's looking in the wrong direction.
Seems a little greedy from Boostio there, but he's feeling it. He had the read, and he got the 3K. In the meantime, Team 1 has taken the operator for a walk deep, deep through. With Sadak falling, he knows there's no alarm bot, no turret.
He's just missed them.
He has. He's missed the timing.
Flash. The doors, their backs towards it.
He's missed it again.
He's missed it entirely, but Boostio still locking it down. That is definitely one way to get an ace.
He posted a tweet after their game against PaperX calling himself a disappointment and a fraud. He had under 160 ACS, -24, and he said, I will not do that again. You're not catching me bottom frag in another series for my team as we head deep into champs. And Boostio's come out here, I mean, with so much confidence. The way that he's taking those fights, especially the one into Sadak.
Oh. So precise. He's feeling it.
It's not necessary.
Should be now, though. High Tide is already past it now.
Jorgamo.
Eyes on Jorgamo, revealed. No way, not a chance. It's dropped, but no. He gets off the plant.
He's got enough time.
He does, just about. Okay, extension for it. Missing it by milliseconds potentially there, but here it is. Now a lockdown in play on the other side of things. That's well earned. Less out in the open. Over the top of his wall, can just see Demon 1's head taken out a gap into the back of the side. Less good presence of mind, knowing to jump spot that, knowing it could have been an option that was wide open, and it's just impossibility. 7-2.
What a pivot, what a call. Poking around, getting information. There's only 35 seconds. The wall is going to be helpful. Sadak could pick this up and try and pivot elsewhere. The spam, he must avoid it.
And a fight one. Yeah, with less falling there. Aspas close to the corner. So many targets to deal with. Running all around here. Noise faking with the Qs. There's only 20 seconds left. They still haven't dealt. But dealt with Ethan, finally. He's removed towards the back of Hall. Team of 1 down. And it's crumbling here. Com. It's been so good in the clutch, but can he really do it? Again, shock darts are here to damage. Potentially done. There's one removed and enough for Sadak. Low enough. Com. Oh my, this guy is just unreal. Demon 1's contact, that's what's going to be causing it to rebound and a re-swing. Demon 1 spots it. Here's the flash. Re-peek attempt with the up-trap play. Plucked out of the sky. Jet player won't be getting away with anything. Aspas though, on the other hand, really just handing it to them. Quick decision making.
Les also got a lurk down through art, picked off Jorgamo. There's no defense here. Boostio and Com are going to desperately try and get into position. Les already going for another lurk in a different avenue. He's found the timing, slipped through. Com retreats, and it's too easy.
Far too easy. out of the smoke. They want to go for it. Right onto the side. There was a recall star of their own, actually. Just try and block them off. Again, smokes in their face. Just trying to play anti-flash close to the corner. It's desperation.
It's so good from Loud. The same kind of ideas, always ready to catch the aggression. They put a little bit of pressure in an area and wait for the response.
Just aware of it.
One enemy remaining.
Jorgamo and Com tried to make something happen, but this is a 9-3 half in favor of Loud.
But that one not quite able to get it, and got a util now being pushed into his face. Comes down to these fights are about to be taken. The util being expended, lighting up these players. Flanks on flanks occurring. Jorgamo from behind. Damage certainly done. Demon 1, snappy, precision, and EG find themselves a massive advantage. A pistol round win. High Tide back online. 2 years wraps this one all the way across now. One having to expend one of his smokes here. This is just with the Guardian still. It's Rifles running it through here. The crossfire setup's got to be playing off of each other. Ethan almost doing enough damage. 20 health to Aspas.
On the flank.
Right from behind. They do not anticipate it. They do not expect it. It is played once more all the way to perfection. Com just does not lose clutches. Set themselves up. They crash into the back. Ethan does commit to it. There's a dog in his face, though. Definitely going to be a bit dicey. Kawazine is cleaned up, just playing close to the pillar, but they have not dealt with Sadak. Nanoswarm. Gotta respect that one. Demon 1. Instantly out of there. I'm drafting the dash. There's enough noise has been made, really. There's no hiding this intent at this point. EG, you know they're trying to take this one. Rattling off shots, picking them apart, picking the timings. 2 years, and Aspas all together. Enough of a reset, but damage surely done here. Demon 1, he's left to it. It's a 1v1. Aspas! The danger here, I believe, is Jorgamo doesn't have util to delay, doesn't have a pull online. Com from behind. It all relies on him. If Jorgamo can get a pick, it makes it a little bit easier for them. Still a 2 versus 3. Turrets there, blocking off the angle. They don't expect it. They don't expect it. Finally, he strikes.
He has ult.
From behind, does have the ult backing away, now playing his life. And Aspas, it's an impossibility. Forcing out the ult. Jorgamo is set up to win that fight. How did EG just pull that one back from the brink? Plan pushed away for now with the snake bite. Vulnerable up.
Jorgamo coming around the back of Les.
Yeah, this timing has been missed. Oh, has it? Les. Hold up, wait a second, he can hear the footsteps, he's repositioned all the way back, but still EG.
And now Aspas.
Yeah, they have control of this, surely they do. Aspas, upgrade gained. It's never over. When he's got the rifle in his hands. Turret's there though, flipping the map. Planning for default, EG with backside control here.
Just great setups.
Yeah.
Fantastic crossfire.
And it's off comms contact, I think. Either that or Demon 1. Demon 1 off angle, dealt with, destroyed, Ethan. Okay. There was a chance there for Les.
Yeah, almost a moment.
Almost a miracle. And Sadak. Here's the hit about to come through. The gate crash at his feet. Dart reveals it. What is that? Adjustment and flick was necessary with even being brought down, but again, putting the squeeze onto Sadak. Sadak repositioned into the orb. It's a weave in and out play. Demon 1 has to respond, and he does. 2 kills there, spots the player up the top, but now walking, cutting the noise, flash in his face though, still got the dash. Here's the reckoning. Lay it down, stuns, abound, got to win these fights out for it, but it's all down to Demon 1. There's too much to overcome, surely. Snakebite at the feet, the stuns are avoided and dodged. Yes, the plant is down, but every avenue watched, every angle, every chance is going to be shut down, all the way sticking through, and yet nothing to break the cove. A wonderful effort, but it's Loud who find himself up to 11. Into his position and nobody's going to clear him. Goes here. What is going on? He's in the spawn, man. He's in the spawn. There's no time left. The 12 seconds is cleared out with a flash play. Loud in control of this one. The spike's still in their hands. 2 years. Adjustment with the aim. Snaps to the side. Loud on the precipice. To the side now. Flash as well. Everybody grouping up onto the corner. Aspas is here. Revealed. Does he get out of danger though? Interesting scenario. Smokes to try and help him out. Is everything being cleaned up? Loud. This could be it. The final blow to seal the map. Aspas will not be budged, will not be removed. Still holds his ground. Here's a TP. And here to contain Aspas. On the move, making the moves. Desperation all the way. Loud are not done yet.
think, trying to evade any information that Ethan would get from a flash, hoping to prompt a push out, and then they punish it. It's perfect.
They stand. The discipline is there from Loud. It's a triple face into mid. Watching Jorgmo when he's peeking for a bit of information. Nade. Flying through. Ethan now tucked, and he's really going to have to do the most. Onto this one. Him, the crossfire setup. Alongside Com. Dismantled in a moment, though, when the kills were traded out, and it does still favor Loud as a team. It's a 3v1 with Boostio. Does have the ghost.
So tough, though.
Yeah, with less tucked here.
Less in mail, 2 to find on sight, and Tui's has just spotted him. Perfect utility coming out from Sadak as well. The flash, the stun. Boostio still manages to find one, actually. Les probably should have been able to wrap that up a little earlier.
So much more. Can't hit that shot, though. Still a flash head flying, and it is perfect. The connection. Aspas blinds it up, buying time for Demon 1 over the top. Pushing forwards, Aspas!
It'd have to be an ace.
Bloody earned the showstopper already, man. We're in round 2. And it would have to be the ace. But Com in the clutch. We know what he's capable of. He does not lose them. Set your sights on this one. Com!
Denies Aspas a historic ace.
On the top of the ropes. Hello. It's escaping that one. Here we go. Okay, showstopper committed. That is a direct hit. Demon 1, there's going to be no remains left of him. And Com wrapped around the pillar. It's pushed into really unfortunate timing here. Now this is a lighter buy from Loud. Already massive advantage for them. How does it get played by EG? Util is here, surely. In waiting now. Nade 10 flying, but the flash, I mean, it's over in a blink of an eye.
It's gone. It's done as quickly as that. Aspas answers with another 4K back-to-back rounds.
Back there, so they know that Tia is at least stuck close down to hell. It's all being exchanged on either side. The flash, coverage, Kawazine once more. Boostio tries to swing out, does return fire, but really the damage is just being done, and attempts all over the place. Pushing through the smokes, you've got to give it up at this point. EG recognized that.
The Loud post plants, the setups, crossfires, utility usage. Every part of it is looking excellent here.
Yeah. All at their feet here, and it's Jorgmo to try and meet them. Satchel,
good movement.
Disengage, round to the side, Ethan. Locking down the ropes angle, but it is carnage. A scramble towards it, Com retreating. Back against the wall, into elbow, low enough though, a single shot. Once more, will just bring him down, and he does not claim the kill. It was necessary. At this point, EG shut out of the sight. Last pass, he wants a little bit more. I mean, okay. It's a 2v4. Why not?
Go for it.
There's the rocket.
When you have your second showstopper in round 6, sure, send it. Why not?
And they know where Demon 1 is.
He's getting run down.
Cornered. And brought down once more.
Fast to get into nice spots.
Lovely flash though, that sets it up, okay.
Good opening. That's what Boostio's been missing a little. He finds it there, puts his team in a 5v4.
Time wasted from Loud though, they want to try and use the Trailblazer. Nothing else to push through. Here it is, Rolling Thunder. Cuts into the side. Trademark at their feet, Com. I mean, everybody just being slowed down to a crawl. 2 years through the box. Remove the trade, Sadak, last one left. 1 versus 3. Everybody quickly alerted to his position now. He needs to try and force some of these fights out. Ethan just holding it. The jiggle as well. Knows he doesn't need to force this fight out. Close behind it. The positioning, it's spammable. Fault line, stun.
Good stun.
Good connection, but still the movement is just a little bit cleaner. EG making sure to not let that one slip away from them.
Players getting on the board.
Down a bit prior by some of that util into the choke point, a chance. Boostio misses. Com though, still locked down to the side and still here. That consistency, dodging. Everything that's thrown at him, it's a little bit disjointed in terms of Loud with the positioning, but as the smoke goes down, well, Com, only the one before the trade. Jorgmo back in action, back in the fight. 40 seconds left, has the showstopper, Boombot. There it is, finds his target, but which way does he want to send the rocket flying? One sign of line, Sadak brings him down. And a cosmic divide. It partitions and splits it up. Demon 1, the only thing on his side is a lack of noise cues. They don't know about this one. They've all repositioned the waist. Okay, they're going to be able to hear it. Demon 1 He's wondering where are the rest of them. Dropping down into his face. Les just bringing it to him. Bring it back. Stun. Does not land. Ethan pulls it back here. I love that flash as well, but Aspas survives, remains. Boombot at his feet. The reposition though of Ethan is quite nice. It's immaculate. Damage is being done here. EG really picking him apart. The game plan to try and force the fight. Force the issue! Jorgamo, it's nasty. And he's brought it to the 1v1. But once more, Aspas. Ult in his hand, stun. Not there in time. Did he hear the drop? I don't believe so. There's too much sound obfuscating it. Aspas left wondering, is he pushed up onto the corner? Is his positioning known? Questions rolling through his head. Here's the showstopper. Time running short, close to the side. Let loose. Mutually assured destruction, but enough to seal the round.
2v2 with Breed Shot online.
Seeker points him directly towards it as well. Okay. Flash over there. Boostio almost getting spammed out there onto that corner. Aftershock follows it through. It's a double face as well. They can't quite get the clean shot in the Queen Avenue. Rolling Thunder. That should set it up. Surely now the slam dunk. Boostio having to deal with the kitchen sink just sent flying towards him. Who will walk into each other's sight line? It's gonna miss him. It's gonna miss him, and Boostio. Do the timing to take. Rapid is the approach though. Look at him trying to make the most of this all the way through. Again, the showstopper's dodged, juked. Nade, rebounding around the back here. Jorgamo's still got his though left to play with rebounding. Across the floor, stopping him from crossing over that line, and Com really needs that support. He needs that help. Tuiz is in! Unexpected! Smoke's now dropped down as well, trying to help them out and gain that ground for the rest of the team. Aspas still locking down this angle. Cosmic Divide, you don't win it, even with the judge at that kind of range. Heal online, Ethan behind them, quick. Again is the approach as the call is made. Boostio gonna try and watch it now with the tour de force over these angles. It's a double face pushing him away with the rendezvous. Ethan! That is nasty! Still alive here though, but missing the shots. Boostio! A chance. That's what that means. Already in motion. And here we go, tempo increase, double face, Loud, ready to receive. Nade is there, slightly delayed, pushed up forwards. This Boostio separated from the rest of them, and Sadak as well, the backstab. When all that was occurring. It's falling to pieces for EG.
Just Ethan.
Yeah, not happening.
Getting torn to pieces. Feeling quite similar now to Pearl.
There.
Let's watch the space. Hello. Shot to the face, 2 years. Attempting it, but okay, Com.
So they were able to take pistol bonus, really start working things forward. Somewhat similar over here. Cowan Z clearly still with something to say about it though.
That team of one.
How has he hit that flick?
Okay.
Not going to affect the outcome of the round, but a bit of a tilter.
Bit of a tilt. I don't even know where he is as well. Is he just going to remove every single piece of weaponry? 2 bullets left. It's, yeah, okay.
Jorgamo hopping around.
He's down, pull, so Loud's got to get a move on. Facing the right direction. Shot actually missing here. They're clearing up and cleaning up these players. Pit, drop down in the choke point of all places. Kawazine, still clean and consistent. Not plan of a heaven, but when it's online, you've got to tap this now to try and force this one out. Com's got down. That's the Pit. And no more Utah waiting for them. Out towards the open, it needs to be covered. Kawazine, next up, in line. Demon 1, shut down. Half on the defuse, 2 years. He's got it in time. And spray through the box, but backing away and giving it up. Okay. That's a nice one. It's necessary. Sadak. Not sure if that was the intended target, but out towards it. Main needs to be a collection of these kills. They're pushing forwards, and there's coverage. Watching for it. Another repeat. Kawazine. How does he pull it off every single time? The plant is down, but Ethan is so isolated again. He's on an island, essentially. Demon 1. Try and play the global utility game here, but he's going to have to get into the fight, get into the fray. Of the shot.
With the stinger, though.
Yeah, not enough for the kill, not enough for the collection. Flashes through here, Loud, waiting. They know they have time for the heal. Util still abound, 2 years watching in case there is that late look as well. Now they're just going to be facing it all together. Demon 1! Can't win it!
Another round where Tuiz is able to get the better of Demon 1. Unbelievable. Just quick scoping people around the map. desperate to keep EG in it, but flashed up. Locked off in garage, almost hit another.
Slightly wide here. All his util is pushing him into unfavorable angles again, unfavorable fights again. Gonna hit this one. Sadek does not expect it. Wrap around from Com, a classic play.
Always.
G staying alive in the map. Flying now on Com. Once more with his flank timing. Sadek, who's pulling out the old, I think, an attempt for it. Snakebite, drop down, and Com's still alive here. Into the fight. Softening them up. Prime for the taking, and beam them all down.
And they're playing a retake here. That's what I was talking about. Loud's ultimates are so good in post-plant scenarios. Com caught, coming up ramp. And Kawanzin's done more than enough here, maintaining control of this area. The spike coming back over to A. Still a lockdown, still a rolling thunder. So many tools and only 30 seconds to deal with them.
They want to fight for this. It's that A heaven control as well. Loud not keen to give this one up. Jorgamo going for the plant. Now it's spammed. It's planned for heaven right through the smoke. This is it. On the cusp of it all. It's up to them. Demon 1. Gotta land it. Gotta hit it. An extension for it. He's bought a lifeline. Ethan left alone though, but the lockdown is pushing him directly into the corner. Punishment. 2 years out wide. Finishes the fight.
How many rounds have we seen go this way with 2Es cleaning up a 1v1 that the rest of his team has favored him to win? Excellent composure from one of the newest players to the roster. Loud take us to bind. Attempted to make this reverse sweep a reality.
A lot to distract him. Sadak though, let's bring him down. 4 versus 4 now. Damage still being done to these Loud players, but they need to get themselves into the site. Ethan, he's still close, hidden, tucked away inside this smoke now. He could be the real backstab element as well. The knife in the back, no! He's brought down to his knees. Everybody collected, pushed up, smokes to work off, but they're just gonna rely on that raw aim, the raw spam with the shots. Landing all the way for Loud, but no time left in the bank. Series of collections. It's EG who are pistol round win. Heat if you are EG and not just talking the mollies. Aspas, look down this angle here. Still nowhere to run, nowhere to really get out of dodge and danger here towards the back of the side. It's all good together. Still Loud. Maybe not. Aspas, who's there? Another nade earned. Got to reposition. Bustio tucking around the corner. Ethan in their faces with the spray down. Aspas. It's 3 in a round now for him. Reloaded. Damage done to Bustio. Don't know where they are. Brought it round. Ring around the rosies. 1 versus 1. Time. Starting to hear it. Les knows is out. It has to be a half stick all the way through. Getting off of it.
What a round!
Again, an unusual take into this. Do they have a molly lineup for this? Does it rebound enough? It's a flash around the corner. They're expecting it in a completely different place.
Thank you for your service.
Excellent conversion again from EG.
Players, 2 players on their side. It's Sadak and 2Us who've got to try and stop this now, and it's contact plays from EG all the way through. Jorgamo is more than a nuisance. This guy is single-handedly winning them this round. Got to bring down Les though, a TP pivot. He's realized it. He's opened up the site, and the rest of his team starting to join him. Les, together, taking a fight. The strength in numbers, and that is the mantra of EG.
What a round for them to be able to pull out, to keep the momentum going in Evil Genius' favor.
Loud players been in similar positions before. This is their answer. This is the mix-up.
Player standing.
It's Demon 1 who does his best, but against all of that, the onslaught coming his way. Com.
And Aspas from beyond the grave even. EG still controlled the teleporter, but should they go back to B, Les is still waiting.
Yeah, but it's back towards it. Here's an orbital strike! Jorgamo! No shot, he lands that. The crossfire set up towards the back of the stack means that there is that safety there. Once more Loud. They have put a stop to it. 2 left standing for EG.
Try to take the teleporter. There's no time. They have to commit to A.
It's a tap.
They're surrounded.
No fights to be taken, no easy shots, at least off it. Less from behind. But yeah, there's really just no time left waiting. So, Loud not giving up.
They're both delivering today. Demon 1 though caught.
He didn't have his rendezvous down.
It's not even in position there, expected to take a fight.
Loud not really feeling the confidence knocked out at all. I mean, there's an attempt by EG to pick up the pieces to push through those choke points, but it's not as well thought out, and overall allow players set up for success.
Okay, well, they know where Ethan is. But the 7th round seems pretty far away at this point. Aspat's going to clean it up. Bring things within 3.
If this may be, the potential's there. No noise is being made. He's turned his attention away. It's up the Boostio as well. They know that this fight's coming through. Still in control of it. Nade pushes it out wide to the open. Less success when it comes to taking these fights together, but they have so much more to get through. Demon 1 tucks himself close. Again, these off-anglers knows how to play it all, but a strike, just buying time. Bleeding the clock. The molly at their feet, 2 years distracted. Every single moment counts for this one. EG again in firm control. Doesn't matter if they lose their players. They had nothing coming into this. A series of ultimates, and that's about it, but it gets them to that 7.
Ethan's on the lurk. So EG's job might just be to buy enough time.
Out towards bench. Nade is going to be rattled out towards the side here. Again, the players could be meeting them. And it's Loud taking ground, taking names. Kawazin eventually brought down, but it's all that consistency and a discipline.
Here comes Ethan.
Sticking it from behind. Ethan has got to do so much more, but it's just no time. Out wide for it, Loud. Go button going to be pressed here for EG. They want to be looking at swarming all the way through. Orbital strike, it's caught them, collected them, the satchel movement, but out in the air, Jogamo. He's got no backup. They want to hold it down as well to provide that cover and fire. 3 players left standing here for EG.
30 seconds left.
And what can they do? Slow to a crawl, maybe Demon 1. Bit of a miracle here, dropping down. Flash on the head, it's a bit of a fake play. Boostio together, collected, down to the wide, and they angle. The plan's going to be able to go down. 12 seconds remaining, less. Deep on another flank of his own. And it's a 1v2. How have EG managed to make it this? Demon 1. Watching for backside, but who is controlling this one? Boostio falls, and Demon 1 is weak. Playing for the positioning, less!
What a clutch, what a 1v2 for Les to be able to win. To get this at 5-7 and a half. Players here from EG.
3 players. EG can put a stop to this. At a moment's notice. Nade at the feet, that's to try and clear out the smoke as well. Boostio is good for just the 1 there. Still kills on the side com. Just want to tap and reset the aim enough, but he can't claim the kill. 4 players still left standing. Plant coming through. Jorgamo, a real chance, but no. It's shut down. The wider face of the frenzy spray.
Demon 1's coming around behind. But Loud have looked like there are no gaps in these setups so far. Demon 1 would have to take down Les. And he's not up to the task. Les too sharp right now. And Ethan's abandoned in a 1v4 on the pistol.
He's gonna try and make a play for it, but no, with Les tucked to the side. It's a pistol round for Loud. Paranoia a bit further forward here. This side is off. Come! This is more than rough. This is looking like an absolute round win.
Zadok's priming a Paranoia here to try and push deep into backside.
There it is. Paranoia swing through. 2 years finally committing with the plan as well. Almost paying for it. Yes, he is. With his own life. Jorgamo inside. They don't expect it. Playing once more inside. Invulnerable though, it does not matter. The splashes and blinds. Corralling them close to the corners here. Zadok, the last one left. Not planning for him. Smoke in his face. 6 bullets left, and Boostio sticking to the fuse now. Ethan, all he's got to do is hold it down. All he's got to do is hit this shot.
And he does.
Planted himself down. Operator there. Rendezvous.
Jorgamo's going to ult
Jorgamo,
in.
yeah, off that contact in the play. Towards it into it. Straight through the TP.
Awesome trade, though, from Kawazin to make things even. Both teams lose their raise.
Did they overstep themselves? Demon 1, who's still locking this over the strike towards the back of the side. He's still got the angle here, but he needs a bailout as well from the rest of his team. He gets the 1 and repositions, doesn't take the TP, moves towards it. Les is there, crouched. Seeking to trade again, but it's left a massive opening. And Ethan towards the back of the site. A 1 versus 3 for Kawazin. No chance of forcing a fight out. There will be no fair shot at that. Sailing through over the top. Snake bites at their feet, vulnerable duck, flash play, into the back of the site, Loud, taking a fight straight to them. Full punishment on display, Ethan, too much to overcome.
What a round, what a play, what a mix-up from Loud.
Maybe that is the key to victory for them. One content to just sit back and try and get that plant down. They wanted to take the fight right to him now. Demon 1. He's got the money. He wants to be a hero.
What an incredible round from Loud in terms of them fighting for backside A control.
Here's the Seekers being used for the push. Snakebite actually hits a Seeker. That's an unfortunate one. Com not going to be able to use it to stop this double satchel movement over the top. Aspars doesn't claim anything here. Seekers in their face. Ethan pulling out an absolute miracle for them. But Kawazine, he wants to answer back. He has to. 1 versus 3. And the off angle once more. Demon 1 brings EG to that 12th round. All the expectations against them are now on the verge of it.
Heading into Demon 1.
Close to the corner, he's got a rendezvous to escape as well. How does this get cleared? It does not. Kawazine, he falls.
Great Brimstone Molly as well coming through from Boostio.
Here we go, showstopper. Loose from Aspas, he needs to get value from this one, but it doesn't. It goes wide, no damage done. And Boostio immediately takes back up that space. Smoke's still there, Satchel's forward again, cutting up these angles. The TP. The backing away around to the side. Joker, shots are wild, Loud. It's crumbling. Up to 2 years, 1v2. 2 years, a 1v1.
He gets out, he has the Molly to try and lock off Ethan as he would go for this, but the Molly's not being invested.
Not being invested. Oh, too late! Ethan! Evil geniuses! Pulling off once more, a bit of a repeat of history. Loud, on the verge of trying to complete a reverse sweep, on the verge of potential greatness, but stolen away from a team that began the season with the lowest of expectations.